What is up, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you live, talking about this upcoming four-gamer for NBA DFS. So I'm excited about this four-gamer. We finally have a break from 11-gamer or 8-gamer or even a 9-gamer. So the four gamers are right in our wheelhouse, which I'm pretty excited about. That we finally have a short slate. So the chalk is going to be there, though. So we're definitely going to have to be around ownership-wise and kind of look at what we're looking at. So for this slate, since it's a four gamer, I wanted to go game by game, and then I'm going to do who I basically give a core picks at each position of who I like, especially at that spot. So we'll go over first Milwaukee and Atlanta. Before we begin, like usual, always hit the like button for me. Definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel. We have some UFC videos coming up. We have UFC this Saturday. It's a decent card. PJ started today. So with the RBC Heritage, which we have stuff coming up for that upcoming next tournament. I think it's the Valsbar. So we'll have some big content coming up for that with special guests here and there. We also have interviews coming up. So just definitely stay tuned. I have a lot of stuff in the works. So, but y'all are here for NBA. So let's dig into this four gamer for NBA DFS. So Milwaukee and Atlanta. On the Milwaukee side, the big news is Giannis. That's what it all depends on the Bucks, because I'm not going to get much of this team if Giannis is in play. And we also need to watch for if he's on a minutes limit, because he hasn't played in a minute. So will he be on a 20-minute stretch? That's what we need to watch for. So in my opinion, the news is definitely big on Giannis, which we need to watch for, because if Giannis is out, I'm going right back to the top three guys. I'm Portis, Middleton, and Drew Holiday. All three of those guys are definitely in play. And even if you think the game is a blowout, you can go to his brother Adonis. So at 3-7, that's not a bad price tag at all for him. So we just definitely need to see if Giannis is in fact playing. If he is playing, I'm still going to be contrarian and go to Chris Middleton or Drew Holiday, because I believe that he'll be on a minutes limit. Giannis will. So we just need to definitely watch for that news. On the Atlanta side, though, looking at Atlanta, the big news is obviously Trae Young and Gallinari. Gallinari, I know, isn't as big as Trae Young, but Gallinari is basically the bench man and kind of the sixth man on this team, and we'll see more minutes go to Bog or Horter. So in my mind, let's play it out, if Trae Young is in, then Trae Young is the only I'm getting to. That's basically it. That's all I want, because that X's out everybody else. If Trae Young is officially out, I'm going right back to the well on Goodwin, because 4 or 5 for him starting and getting 37 minutes in 2 games so far. I love that price tag for him. I love me some Capella here at 8-9 then. If there is no Trae Young, if there's no Gallinari also, I'm going right back to the well on Horter, and I'm going right back to the well on Lou Will. I love both those guys. Golden State and Cleveland. On the Golden State side, Steph Curry has been on a tear at 10-6. I love the price tag for him. You can give me all of Steph Curry at that price tag, and I'm definitely in line to play him. I like me some Draymond Green at 7-1. He's sitting all the peripheral stats he can possibly get. I like that price tag at 7-1 for him. Andrew Wiggins is a no-go for me still. Kelly Oubre, the big news on him is if Kelly Oubre is out, I want all of Kent Bazemore once again starting. And then if Kelly Oubre is in, I'm not getting to either guy. And then also Kevin Looney. Kevon Looney at 3-8 is not a bad price tag for him, getting started minutes going against Jared Allen. And on the Cleveland side, let's talk about them. So Jared Allen, 7-7. I think he can do well here in this matchup. I don't mind this matchup at all for him. Colin Sexton is the big news. We need to watch for that, because if there's no Colin Sexton, I'm going right back to the well on Darius Garland, who I definitely want all of in this matchup at 6-6. The big news also is Kevin Love. I know there's no injury tag, but this is a back-to-back. So if the back-to-back is in fact going to be Kevin Love's worst nightmare, and then he's going to be out, I'm going right back to Hartenstein. I don't mind going to him at 5-5 because of Kevin Love, which also Larry Nance at 6-9. This is another back-to-back, so we need to watch for him in case he does sit out this game once again. And then Taurean Prince off the bench at 5-3. He's been putting up great stats. Let's pull up his stats for a second, because look at what he's done so far. 38, 20, 15, 38, 32. He's seeing good minutes. The shot's falling for him. I don't mind him at 5-3. And then Dean Wade would be in play. There's no Kevin Love once again, so we just need to watch the news on K-Love. Then Boston and Lakers. So there's not much injury news on the Boston side, thank goodness. So Jason Tatum, he's in a great form right now. I like him at 9-4. Jaylen Brown at 8-1. I think he can do exceptionally well here. at this moment. I don't mind paying the price tag for him at 8-1. Kimball Walker, 6'8", great price tag for him. Great price tag for Marcus Smart also at 6-1. All four of those guys are in play to me in this matchup. They all looked really good and picking up the most minutes on this team. And last but not least, Robert Williams. I like the matchup for him. His minutes are turning up. I'm going right back to him at 5'8". I think he's in play. This Celtics team, this core piece right here of all these guys, the starting five basically is what I want. And then last but not least, Tristan Thompson. He's seeing good minutes also coming off the bench at 4-1. You can take a shot at him. And then on the Lakers, so there's a lot of Q tags on this team. But the deal is Andre Drummond. Do you want to play Andre Drummond? Yes or no is the big question, because if he decides that he wants to play, he's going to get you there at 6'9". He's going to be a great play on the slate. If he does not feel like he wants to play, eventually just doesn't want to, then he's going to bust, and all that chalk is going to go down the drain. So we need to watch and see how we feel about Andre Drummond coming into this game, because that's what mentally we need to watch for. And Kyle Kuzma at 6'5", I like the price tag for him. He's in play. Dennis Schroeder, he's putting up good numbers still. I like that. If no Andre Drummond, and Andre Drummond supposedly all of a sudden sits, you can go to Montrezl Harrell. THT, as long as he starts, I don't mind taking the shot on him, but be careful with that. And then KCP, we just know the shot needs to fall in order for him to be in play. Last game of the night, Kings and Suns. So on the Kings, De'Aaron Fox, 9-7. I'm definitely want all of him. I mean, this is going to be a contrarian spot for him. Rashawn Holmes, he's going to be out another 3 or so games. So you can go right back to the well on Hassan Whiteside if he does start. I want all of Hassan Whiteside here. I like him. I like Halliburton at 6'4", but he's a little contrarian in my opinion. Harrison Barnes, I'd much rather get to it. Buddy Hield at 6'1". It's hard to get away from 6'1" Buddy Hield. And on the Suns, so give me all of Devin Booker, Chris Paul, and DeAndre Ayton. I love all three of those guys in this high-paced matchup. You can give me some Jay Crowder. The shot was falling the other day. I love him here. Cam Johnson seeing the good minutes. So at 3-4, you can give me some Cam Johnson. So now let's go by position. So of who I'm mainly focusing on, which at the point guard, it's definitely going to be Steph Curry. I love Steph Curry here at 10-6. I mean, he's just the top play of the slate, in my opinion. And I'm going to go to Goodwin all the way down to the bottom. I want all of Goodwin if there's no Trae Young. And then last but not least, give me some CP3 at 7-9. And on the shooting guard, Devin Booker, 8-7, a great play. I love me some Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton. In fact, there's no Giannis. I don't mind going to them. I don't mind going to Marcus Smart. I like that price tag for him. And last but not least, give me Colin Sexton if he in fact does play as a contrarian option. Shooting forward, this position is definitely tough in my opinion. This is the interesting one. Taurean Prince, I like at 5'3". I like me some Chris Middleton, 8'3", 6'3" for Harrison Barnes. I want him, and then Bazemore if there's no Oubre. Power forward, give me all of Jason Tatum here and Draymond Green. Those are the top two guys. Bobby Portis is in play. Like I said, Taurean Prince, Harkless, I forgot to mention. If you want to go to him as if he's starting once again, and then Jay Crowder, I love both those guys, and even Cam Johnson. Center position, it's definitely going to be Clint Capella if there's no Trae Young. I want Jared Allen at 7-7. I don't mind going to him. And then Hassan Whiteside or Damian Jones if one of them does start. And then Andre Drummond, you have to take a shot on Andre Drummond. So this wraps up this video for us, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a great and safe rest of your day.